Hi, everybody. My name is Anna Thomas, and I'm here to enlighten you on this great book I have read called A Cheer from My Mother by Vera B. Williams. By looking at the cover, we can already tell that this is a great read because of the award sticker that we have placed on here. It is an amazing read I love, and I'm planning on bringing it to my first grade students because of all the different morals that we see within this book. We see all the different ways to be kind, and it is just such a great book to read for students. It teaches empathy, it teaches sensitivity, and it teaches us how to be nice. And not only is this great for a classroom, but this is great for your own children at home, for you to be able to read and show them all these different ways that people care in the story. Without giving too much away, I wanted to go ahead and give you a little bit about what this book's about. So there's this little girl on the front cover. Her name is Rosa. Rosa lives with her mother and her grandmother. That is her mother out there in the diner. Her mother works at the diner. Her boss, Josephine, often tells Rosa, hey, do these little jobs and I'll pay you. So every single day at the end of the day, she gets paid, and she'll take half her money for herself and half her money they put in this jar. We realize in the story this jar is their savings account. So they're saving up for something, and then we don't get to find out what it is yet. So then eventually we get into the story and we realize that it's a chair. We realize that Rosa is very upset and I guess more concerned that her mother every single day comes home from work and she's just extremely exhausted, and all she wants to do is prop her feet up, and she isn't able to do that. We find out that they are not able to do this because some time ago they got into a house fire. Everybody got out of the fire, but they did lose everything that they've owned. So they're trying to save up for these things. I just want to read you a little part of the book without giving too much away, but I think this part is so important because it shows the kindness that we are trying to instill within our students. So this starts talking about all the different things that different people have done for them. So this is one of them. And at the end of this, it says, the family across the street brought a table and 3 kitchen chairs. The very old man next door gave us a bed when his children were little. I love the illustrations. My other grandpa brought us his beautiful rug. My mother's other sister, Sally, had made us red and white curtains. Mama's boss, Josephine, bought pots and pans, silverware and dishes. My cousin brought me her own stuffed bear. Everyone clapped when my grandma made a speech. You are all the kindest people, she said, and we thank you very, very much. It's lucky we're young and can start over. That just gives me absolute chills to think about because it gives the students that empathy. What would you do if you know that someone was in a fire? How would you feel if you were in a fire? And as a teacher, I feel like it gives us all this great discourse. It gives us all these great discussion prompts that we can use in our lessons. Same thing with writing prompts. So you'd have to read the book in order to know if they saved up enough money to get a chair for their mother. But it is a great book, absolute 10 out of 10. And I would love for everybody to have a copy of this in their classrooms.